That's it! The murderer was...
Oh, we lost you.
One of you. Let me explain. Alexander Morgan was murdered. Yes, murdered. And Carl Van Sumeren, you hated Mr. Morgan for having an affair with your mother. But you're on vacation in Palm Beach. Or are you? You said you moved in with your mother and hadn't left there since. That's a fake background, isn't it? You're just trying to convince us that you're far away when actually you're right here.
All right, fine. You're right. I'm here in my mom's house. I've been waiting for Mr. Morgan to come over. I was gonna kill him tonight, but somebody beat me to it. I've been here playing video games. You can check my high scores.
I knew it. So it wasn't you. Well, Miss Morgan, you would do anything for your father's money, including murder. But how? You know, watching the replay of the Zoom meeting, everything you said seemed a bit odd. It seemed a bit pre-recorded.
Oh, you make a very interesting point. Okay, I have some questions on this. I think I agree with Kyle. Okay, you're right. Yes, I recorded a video for the meeting, but not to cover up a murder. Daddy didn't know it, but I'm actually on vacation in Palm Beach.
I knew it. So it couldn't have been you. Good for you. Here's where things get interesting. Rose Kudjabedevsky. Rose. If that is your real name. That's right. A rose by any other name would still be Petunia, your twin sister. We caught a glimpse of the real Rose who went out to kill Mr. Morgan while you provided the perfect alibi.
You're right. I'm Rose. And I hated Mr. Morgan. And I was going to kill him. I got in my Prius and I started driving down the road. And that's when I dropped the gun. It fell right into that gap between the seat and the console. And I was reaching down there. I was trying to get the gun back. But you know how things get down in there and your hand gets stuck and you can't quite get it all the way down in. And then I reached down and I found it. I pulled it up. It was a French fry. So I went back down. I was trying to get to the gun. I found 6 Swedish fish, but I couldn't get to the gun. So I looked down for 2 seconds. And that's when, bam, I drove through the red light and right into an SUV. But I had to get to Mr. Morgan. So I hopped out of the car. I grabbed a bike from a kid. I knew it was the wrong thing to do, but I had to kill him. So I started pedaling down the road. I got going for 3 blocks and then bam, broadside by an ice cream truck. So yeah, I wanted to kill Mr. Morgan, but I didn't get there in time. You check the traffic cams, you'll see.
I knew it. So it wasn't you or you. And that leaves Mr. and Mrs. LaRue. Richie, you were pretending to be in the other room getting a paper cut, when in fact, Daphne was just covering for you while you went to kill Mr. Morgan. That's it.
You're right. That was the plan.
I knew it.
But I was driving along in my SUV when some idiot in a Prius ran a red light, crashed right into me. But I only had a few more minutes to get there and kill Mr. Morgan, so I stole an ice cream truck and kept going. And I got 3 blocks, and then wham! I run right into some crazy lady on a bike. So yes, I wanted to kill him, but I never made it there. Check the traffic cams, you'll see.
I knew it. So what? The murder was, I want to say, Randy?
Kevin! It's Kevin! It's Kevin! It's Kevin!
So it was you?
Yeah, it was me.
Yeah.
And you know how I did it? If you watch the Zoom, slow down the video, And just before the murder, this is what you'll see. Get me out of here.
You're not gonna stab me in the back and get away with it. Ugh. So why'd you do it, Randy?
It's Kevin! Get me out of here.
Another case solved. Nigel Hogsbottom for the win. There's only one thing I'm not clear on. Who killed Randy?
Thanks for joining us for Murder in the Matrix. Don't forget, you've got just one more week to bid in the auction to support Johnson Hall.
Hang on. He's not dead. His eyes are still open. Oh, false alarm. Randy did it. What's that? Who's Kevin?
It takes a long time to build a reputation, and we've been at it for over 150 years. It's always been about respect, doing what's right for the customer, and generosity. We come to work each and every day to grow that reputation. Whether we're helping local businesses finance their future or supporting community programs, our goal is to create lasting relationships rooted in trust and respect. I'm Andrew Silsby, and I'm proud to work for Kennebec Savings Bank.